To hello, one and all. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying these small mini series. We are continuing today with the Vikings, still trying to figure out what to do, where to go, and what to actually look for. Unfortunately, this time we've had a lot of distractions, and we were trying to figure out what to do while things were happening in the background. So we were in and out, and we didn't really get that far, but I'm hoping next time we will do much better. As of right now, do enjoy, have a great day, and listen in for the next time we have a thing.
Threat was coming from the woods.
Oh, it's coming from inside the house.
But yes, it's the red ones that are the bad ones, the yellow ones, they've had the trinkets. People are trying to argue against it. There's been a couple of not really uprisings, just people upset saying how come their kid didn't get something, because they're realizing something's up, and they're realizing between the attack from yesterday and what's going on today, stuff is happening.
And we know that the creatures are constructs, but in our Dark Ages Viking mind, they're little pygmy imps. That's how I guess we would interpret them. But
well, they were the feet and heads of your brethren.
Right. So we don't know who is summoning and or creating them, and to what purpose.
No. But you do know that stuff is happening. You don't know what real stuff is happening.
And we know that the elder priest of the village suddenly had his hair turn white overnight.
What did
And look, he had his hair turn black?
Yeah.
Right, it was white. It's turning black.
Okay.
So does that mean he's getting younger?
Don't look at me.
What about, besides the hair, what about his face? Does his face appear to be younger?
And have you gone and talked to him? You
Not-
could roll to try doing a remembrance thing. But you didn't really. You kind of just and waved him off.
I think the only one who recognized anything was
Yeah. And then you guys kind of said, yeah, no, he's just a grumpy old man. And just, yeah. I don't want to just say intelligence. Where's a Viking character? Antique stealer.
What kind of a role would that be? An intelligence role?
Saying if there was a better one. Natural world?
Or insight?
Yeah.
Natural world.
Natural world, insight.
I'll use natural world.
Alright. $80. A failure. I don't think anyone has 80 that would work.
Yeah.
That's
Are you playing John's character? Here.
It's the druid who has iconically turned into a cat. There, give him the dice, see if he rolls.
you got fire.
So put the die in front of him, see if he rolls.
So what is this? What time of the day is it now?
I think it was still morning. Well, because it's the morning after the attack, you have, I think, a day or two left.
Yeah, we rested at my place,
Yeah.
and then we're in the morning now. Yeah.
Because it was 4 days.
Did the hunting party return?
I didn't bring that book, did it?
What
the hunting
book?
part, yeah, the green book, my notebook.
Oh.
Where I wrote down all my notes. I picked up everything but that. I brought more stuff than I should have.
Will that be a problem for you?
No, I still remember all the stuff. It's just where you had left off, I had specifically written what you've done.
We got a 20, natural 20! I'm just saying.
And what is the cat doing it for?
For being cute.
Okay. Your
Searching
pet
for
familiar, your pet familiar has cleared out all the mice from your house and has found a hole in your domicile that you're able to fix so the house gets warmer.
Ooh, thank you, sweetie.
Has the hunting party returned?
Yeah, that was all last night.
Okay.
Like it was an hour after, so it was like that all happened at midnight, and they had all come back by 2 because it's bloody cold outside.
Okay. I'm gonna go seek out the head Thane, the leader of the one who led the hunting party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go seek him out in the village.
Okay.
Do I find him?
I don't know.
And
Seek and ye shall find.
see,
I'm tagging along.
roll. It's just
Roll what?
a luck roll because he's gonna be around somewhere. Yeah, I think
Okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
No one's luck's under 20. Yeah, you find him in the hall. It's the urethane, your head person
In the mead hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
in the great hall.
Okay. Does he have a name?
Yeah, we had a name for him. Didn't you write down the name last time? This is why you said
The head priest's name is Schmingle.
Well-
I do not know the Jarl's name.
Yeah. We can say Thaddeus.
Thaddeus?
Mm.
Okay. So I approach Thaddeus and I say, hail and well met, Thaddeus. I say, did you have any luck in your hunt for the creature last night?
He yells back, long days and pleasant nights, but no. We tracked the monster until the deep snow. We sank, and it looked like it glided over the snow like a nimbly-wimbly cat. It got to the point that we were going almost neck deep, and his footprints were only on the top.
Did you catch a glimpse of the creature whatsoever?
A very tall man, billowing cape, runs like the Dickens. He turned back at us once, but it kind of looked like he was making fun of us.
Could you tell what color his hair was?
Too far in the night. It was only a shadow.
Hmm.
He always stayed like 100, 200 feet ahead of us. Just enough so we can keep following it, but not enough for us to get a good look.
Okay. I thank him. I bow respectfully.
Well, you had the task to figure out if something else was new. Don't dismiss yourself just yet. What have you guys found out that's new? You guys were supposed to figure about these trinkets.
When you and the war band that you led chased after the creature, we followed, my friends and I. And we got to a point where the trail forked. We could have continued straight to where you were pursuing the creature, or we could veer off to the left.
Oh, so that was you guys.
Yes.
We thought it was Thaddeus. Thaddeus never can keep up with the
We veered to the left, where we were met with the strangest of creatures.
Do say.
The nearest I can explain is that they were some type of impish fairies, about so high.
So creatures against Freya.
They were essentially heads, a head
So if it was
with feet sprouting from the head, and arms or hands sprouting from the side of the head. The faces of the heads were the faces of our ancestors.
Oh, this is
The ancestors of the village of Philiberg.
So of Asker, of Hindal, of
Yes. And they were laughing, giggling like mischievous, malevolent little sprites. They did make to attack, but we found that they could be killed just as easily as any other red-blooded living creature.
That's good to hear.
But the point that we are wondering is who summoned these creatures and why? For what purpose? Why are some houses marked and others not? Do they mean to harm only the children or the entire families of those children as well?
I don't know.
But that's what we found so far.
I've been trying to keep the peace. All I've been hearing is, "Oh, this kid's a good kid. Oh, this kid's a bad kid. Oh, my kid only pissed on your fence once."
And another thing that we found,
I'm trying to keep it warm.
the Gothi, because that's what they would call a head priest, the Gothi, who was once silver-haired, is now suddenly lustrously black-haired.
Has he been using soot?
Using what?
Is the soot or coal?
I know not.
Is he trying to charm the ladies?
Like dye his hair.
I know not, but I think that
I'm trying to figure out. Is it that it was the glimpse of the light because it was late at night, or was it an actual like his hair has changed? He has not come around here.
Summon him.
I think it might warrant a visit to the Gothi, which is where I'm headed to next.
Okay.
So I bid him farewell.
So then,
I tell
you bid him farewell. He has yet this guy.
I say to Thaddeus, if we learn anything new, we will keep you appraised as Thane to Jarl. What's his name? What's the Jarl's name?
This is the Jarl.
Huh?
This is the Jarl.
Oh, this is the Jarl.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was just talking to a Thane.
No.
Oh, this is the Jarl.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
you said the Thane, the one who was leading the group. The Jarl was the one who was leading the group.
Oh God. Okay. No wonder.
That's why he's like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
I was wondering why he hasn't dismissed me. Okay, oh well. In that case, since it is the Jarl, now that I know it is the Jarl, my whole speech to him, I'm kind of like down on my one knee, and I say, I tell him, I say, so his name is Jarl Thaddeus.
Yes.
I say, my Jarl.
You thought with a great hunt, like 2 days before the Yule, I would leave my people to take care of themselves? I should show them what we should be doing.
You are right in your wisdom, Your Majesty.
I was worried about my townsfolk. Once I heard the bell, I came running.
I tell him,
Poor little Eisenberg only had one shoe on.
I say, with your leave, Lord Thaddeus, I would like to approach the Gothi and see what I can glean from him. Either by what he knows, what he is willing to divulge, or if I notice anything odd or unique about his change of appearance. And I shall report my findings to your lordship.
Okay.
All right.
Now go.
Oh, okay. Yes, mister.
It's only a small village. How many Thanes would be in a village like that?
Maybe I could use a dog's wishbone instead. Have you ever seen that one?
No.
Bugs Bunny?
Oh, no.
Give me a wishbone.
Yeah, but in a village that big, how many
Yeah.
Danes would you have? Right?
Well, I guess what I'm speaking of is the Jarl has his own
Entourage.
Hearthguard,
Yeah.
the Huskarls, the house troops, the king's men, and I was looking for the head of that because
Yeah, well,
I
you
thought
can find the head of that.
because
but
I
the
thought
Jarl-
that was the person who led the hunting party,
No.
but it was the Jarl
Yeah.
personally. Okay, I've got
because
it.
he's been through all of this. You have to remember he has been on top of it. He's been tasking you to find some things. He's
Yep.
been trying to get some other stuff. He's been quieting down stuff. His people are out in the town stopping fights.
Oh yeah,
So,
the people in the community are, why do you get to have the idol and I didn't
Yeah.
get one on my door?
or what does it mean? Does it mean that we're going to die and you're not going to die? And
Yeah.
he's squashing down whatever problems that are happening.
Right.
So he would rather have his men, who is trusted, to not hurt the people.
Right.
And those people would not hurt them, knowing that they would take the wrath of the king.
Right.
So whatever they say rules, so his people are out and about. So you could find one of them out and about, but the Jarl is there, taking the complaints, trying to figure it out, trying to do some strategy.
He's a very busy man.
But he has specifically tasked you for a task, so I thought that's why you would be looking more for him.
Okay.
And if he's up on edge, he would be the one leading stuff. If he just sent like his underlings and he stayed back comfy, it wouldn't look good for Vikings.
No, it would not.
Especially since it's his town. It's not like it's the town over that he has to run over to.
Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
There's nothing in there for you. It's empty.
No, I think going to see this Gothi is a good first step.
Okay.
At least in the plain light of day. Because as a proper hierarchical Viking, I'm willing to accept my Jarl's advice and his counsel.
Okay. So we will seek out the Gothi.
All right.
And I think that you had told us that his quarters, his house, near the tree. Okay. So we will go to the Gothi's abode.
To the tree, to the tree, to the top of the tree.
And approach his dwelling.
Okay.
There's a door. Does he have a knocker on the door, or? So I'll just knock on the door.
Huts. I don't know how many of them would have had knockers because they're all small down stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to knock for the other side of the house.
No. So I'll knock and I'll say, Hail, Gothi, and well met. This is Alvin, the huntress. I have come to speak with you.
No response.
Hello? Anybody home?
I'll try the door.
You'd know better than
I did this
us.
last time.
Yeah, I just don't know where I drew it.
Would
I had it on a piece of paper.
like to kick in the door?
No, it was on a paper.
Well,
or like, are we respecting property rights?
The thing is, this is broad daylight. First of all, is the practicality of it. It's broad daylight. It's the morning. Chances are, the village is full of people walking around.
Yeah.
We would be spotted by at least 24 people kicking down his door. The second thing is, like you alluded to, Max, is like the respect. Suspicion is one thing, but it doesn't give us the legal right of breaking and entering. I'm just gonna try to open the door.
Okay.
All right. Well, I would believe John and other stuff like that would know that there is like a trick or something like that to open up this door.
Okay.
Because there is a common area with a hearth and the fire and like barrels for food storage, and it's usually like a cover over here for wood.
What's the
No, this would be wood.
what's the Gothi's name?
Schminkle. Sorry.
What are you sorry?
What are you sorry for?
Because it's a stupid name.
You
No,
guys
it's-
chose it.
I
Schmingle.
chose it. That's why I'm apologizing.
I think that's the.
Can't too many margaritas.
I would. Isn't that the name of one of the elves from one of those Santa Claus is coming to town?
That was
Tingle.
Probably.
That was Tingle.
Oh, Tingle,
Oh.
Tingle, Kringle. Oh, the Kringles.
Jingle and Jangle were
Yeah.
the ones with
That's right.
you without a Santa Claus.
Yeah, but I thought there was Tingle with. What's the dentist?
That's Herbie.
Herbie.
Yeah.
And then I thought there was another one, but okay.
Yep.
Oh, there's probably.
I am just a
know there was a Tingle
I am
account
not
that
a nitwit.
But that was Jingle and Jangle and the year without a Santa Claus.
No, there's
It's a baby jingle.
With the one that-
It's a
with,
baby
one of the
Kringle
Chumley's
jangle.
voice doing one of the voices.
Yep.
Oh, Tingle's the elf in fucking Zelda.
Oh, that yes, with the map giving elf.
And you said elf, and you said something close. My brain said Tingle. Tingle is the elf from Zelda,
Oh,
the one who gives you maps.
it's been a long time since I played Zelda.
I thought the elf from Zelda isn't Link. Wasn't it?
No,
No, there's a.
Well, they
Link
are-
looks like an elf.
Link is a human.
Oh,
Zelda is an elf.
no. Who is the Legend of Zelda?
Yeah,
The
Trying
guy.
to find Zelda.
it's not a guy.
Well,
Zelda's the queen.
when I think of the game,
Yeah, Zelda's.
who's
girl.
the guy with the
Ganondorf.
green cap and a sword
That's
shield?
Oh, that's Link.
That's
That's Link, and he is human.
Searching for Zelda.
Oh, okay.
He's usually a human. He's usually an elf, but he's usually in an elf town. That's why he's always ostracized.
I always thought Link was the name of the knight in. Was it Dragon Quest?
It still could be.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't remember. I never played that game, so
It looked like a real life cartoon.
yeah, that was my.
Dragon Quest II was one of the almost automated games that you can have at home. It was
Really?
a whole CD disc thing that you could talk to and you could do everything into
For
it.
the old school
It was
games.
going to be one of the first verbal, 100% verbal video games. Like
And what happened?
it was going to cost too much and pricing and whatnot, and people were going crazy because they were trying to take they were getting all of the artists who did Snow White to do all the artwork, so it was costing too much, and it just.
Oh wow.
But there is Dragon Quest II.
Yeah.
Just they never got to do the whole thing, but there is 2 people in the world who have this entire weird exchange system
Right.
that they could talk into a microphone and would play the game.
Wow.
It was on that. It was like almost done beta test,
Wow.
and then it was squashed.
I liked Colin. Colin was better. Red Warrior is about to die.
It's not Dragon Quest? It was. What did you just call it? Was it Dragon Quest? Dungeons.
Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's the name of the guy?
Plus, that one cost a lot more money to play. That's why I don't-
Dirk the Daring.
Hmm.
Attempting to rescue Princess Daphne
So there you go.
from the evil dragon Sing.
So you're wrong on all fronts.
The animation was done by ex-Disney animator Don Bluth.
That game was like $1 or something every play or something like that.
Yeah, it was definitely
It was
more
a lot,
expensive
yeah.
than
I'll put my quarter in Galaga or Galaxian or
Asteroid,
pinball
something.
table.
Yeah,
Road
matter.
Blaster.
Centipede.
Gauntlet.
Centipede.
Yep.
Pac-Man.
So yeah. So there's no one there. You guys are. Oh yeah, here. Where are you guys here?
What's John's character's name,
I
Kevin?
don't know.
Frodo?
Frodo.
What?
Frodo.
Like Frodo with only one
Oh.
E. With only one O.
That's fire.
I asked Froda, is she a priestess?
Yes.
I asked her if
That's why she would know how to get in.
if she knows the access
Yeah.
to the door.
There's like a latch on the side that you can pull, and it pops it open. It's not that hard.
Okay,
All of the priests know how to get in there.
so I will do that
Sure.
and enter,
You open up the door, and you enter.
and I will
Friend and enter.
out.
And this is a rustic little area where, like, there's chairs and extra tables that are hooked up onto the ceiling. So if they needed to do some type of hall, it's a nice little open area. It has a nice little fireplace. There's a bunch of food and supplies if any of the priest or other stuff like that needs it. But it looks like he's all set for the winter.
She's been hoarding a lot of stuff in there.
I will.
They're not getting anything for 12 months, so it's 12. It's not 12 months. Like 3 months. It's 3 months of supplies. How much food and everything you would need for 3 months?
I will call out, Schmingle, are you here?
No answer.
Are there any candles, lamps, or torches lit?
It does look like the fireplace is burning down, but no candles or anything.
Okay. So
No signs of any other priests. Okay.
shall we enter?
I think we should.
Okay, we'll enter,
Door's open.
Mm-hmm.
and we will take the opportunity to do some investigating.
All right. You go in. John goes in.
Is there anything that looks like a table or an area of study or work?
I said there's a bunch of tables.
There's tables.
But like a well-loved table.
Like what?
But it's a
Anything?
common area more than
There's your common area.
All right.
Okay.
Are there
There's areas in the back.
are there anything on the tables?
Maybe a couple plates from old priests that had stopped by. It wouldn't really be a book or two. There's a couple of like how to prayer.
Oh, to take over the world.
How to prayer 101.
Would anybody be adverse to the possibility of opening one of these chests and or barrels to see the contents?
No.
I think they're just stores, but sure.
I thought we were going to open his door.
His door?
Yeah.
Her door.
The Goethes door?
Her door.
That's where we are.
No, we're in the common
We're in
area.
the common
area
room.
of the house.
So
Alright.
I would go
Alright.
to, but also if you wanted to poke our head in, I don't see the harm in like lifting the lid off a barrel.
Investigation.
Huh?
If you want to like investigate, you can investigate.
So approach one of the chests, say
Mhm.
the black chest,
Mhm.
and is it locked?
No.
Open it up.
It is extra robes, shoes, maybe some thicker gloves. It looks like extra supplies for people like John.
Okay.
Because they're supposed to be devout,
And like
And
be at
this
the
is their
tree
share.
4 hours
Yeah.
a day. Yeah.
I-
and this is their kind of like
Like
shared
you
thing.
like you alluded to, I think these are just common.
But
Let's go through.
I would
As Max
pop open
said.
his door.
We will proceed further back
Mhm.
to the individual chambers and go
Okay.
to his chamber, which Froda would know of.
She would know of, but she hasn't been in there.
No, she'd know which one it is.
Okay, I'm gonna re-explain this. There is a room,
Yeah.
big room.
Yeah.
Couple of tables, more tables and chairs on the top.
Yeah.
There's one door all the way in the back
Yeah.
that is closed. It looks like there's like another 5-foot section in the back that is his living area.
That's his.
So it's like this,
Yeah.
and there's a small living area in the back.
And she's
So-
telling us that we have to get through there to get to his.
Who's telling you? He is. Froda has said that she's never been back here. This is his private area.
But she knows that beyond that door
Yeah,
is
it's his
Yeah,
private
then
area.
so
This is
she
his
can-
living area.
That's
we
what
don't
I
have a
meant.
This is
problem
the
identifying
communal
the door.
area.
Okay,
That's what I
let's
meant.
go.
But I think everybody would know that.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's common knowledge.
All right.
So this is an open area that
Yep.
has been described. That is a common area.
Yep.
Because all the other priests have a shack that is a bed, their stores, and that's it.
Okay.
They live off of the free will of men, but they all have to come here.
So we're gonna try that door
Okay, it's
to
locked.
get. Okay. Anybody have skills at lock picking?
No, but I could axe down a door if we need to.
I don't think we need to destroy her door.
Probably. We could knock.
Hold on.
Because people like John, there's a building over here. It's like only this big. It's a bed, it's a fireplace,
Okay.
wood on the outside,
Yeah.
maybe like a little stovey thing or whatnot to like have water to heat up to clean, and a store for clothing and whatnot. That is,
Kevin, as a smith,
but it's not supposed to be like Austin.
do you have
It's not
any
a lot of
smith
stuff.
skills on
I
your?
do not have any lock picking or anything.
No, I know.
Type of skill.
I know. But do you have like any smithing skills?
This door, I will give you. Froda has explained. I will explain. But she has never seen this door open, but it also does not have a door handle.
Okay, can I roll a spot hidden on it?
Yeah.
See what I can see. I fail, not critically, but dismally.
You are more caught off that there's no door handle on this door. There is no actual lock to put a key in. And you're confused at why is this door stopping you from being
Kevin,
able
what
to
is
open
your
it.
repair device? Should be the last of the central
So it is mind-boggling you. Why the fuck doesn't it have a door?
60?
60.
I'm
So
getting- my fingers are strained to handle
you
my axe. I'm not
basically
gonna
what
do
that
anything,
means is
but
that
I'm
you
getting frustrated.
might
yes.
understand enough about, as a blacksmith, the working of the mechanism to deactivate it and open it.
Well, what's the mechanism?
Huh?
What's the mechanism?
There's no.
Nope, there's no lock, there's no handle. We just can't get in.
Who's this? Who has the best strength? I have a 50.
So you're gonna break down her door?
I have an 80, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was the first thing I suggested,
Mhm.
but I would do it. But I want
So
to
if you
make
break
sure.
the door, you won't be able to close the door.
I want to make sure that's a group decision before
Because
we do it.
if you're breaking down the door, you're literally like pushing the door in and breaking the mechanism.
Right.
Because
Yep.
it does feel like there is a mechanism. There is something that's keeping this door shut.
Yep.
And there's a trick.
I don't care.
No, I'll try spot hidden first before we. It's a pass, but just normal pass.
There is something funky with the rocks that the door is built into. It just something doesn't line up right. You just don't know.
Do you vocalize that?
Yeah.
Try
So
pushing.
he can give you advantage.
Yeah.
You get to roll again. So he's giving you the help action.
Do I need to roll as well?
Don't forget your
It's like D&D. You're giving him the help action because he has the better.
Okay.
He has the
I have
better,
65 luck.
he has the better
I have a lot of
roll.
luck.
So you're helping him,
Okay.
guiding him what
no.
to do. So
That was a really
he's
bad
distracting you. Fondle the rocks, and you're like, fucking fondle,
fondle.
fondle,
You big
and
bad
just looking
bird.
back like fucking fondle, fondle.
I'm gonna try fondling the rocks. I'm gonna try pushing on rocks.
All right, give me a hard luck roll.
No.
Because it's like this. The door is built into a rock circumference. But there's just no latch or anything.
What's your character's name?
Helga.
Helga, you're a female?
Yeah.
Boy, you're a pretty husky.
I drank milk when I was growing up.
Built like a fire plug.
I'm gonna say, Helga, if you will agree to it, I will say that we are under orders from the Jarl to find out all that we can and to investigate.
So we'll fit
So-
on the lid.
I would say, have to it.
Okay. Would this be a brawl, or am I chopping it up with a great axe?
Well, what are you doing? Are you attacking with a great axe? Then you're attacking with the great axe. If you're just punching the door open, then it's a brawl.
I would try giving it a strong kick first.
Yeah,
So
I'll
that would
do
be
a
a brawl.
strong kick. Yeah, a brawl. Okay.
So that would be, and just like I had to explain to people, you have to roll your brawl first to make sure you hit. Because it's more, are you like accidentally kicking the ground? Are you hitting more towards the rock? Are you hitting like right towards where, like, are you hitting the sweet spot, or are you hitting like the wrong side where the hinges are?
Before he does that, I am going to assist him. In other words, on the count of 3, we're both going to kick at the same time. Can we do that?
You're gonna kick each other.
So
No. Kick the door. On the count of 3, we boot each other up the
On the count of 3,
ass.
you're going to kick small door. Because it's not like our doors.
Yeah.
Our doors is like 36.
Yeah.
It's like 20-something inch door. Sure.
You think it's too much?
I think you can. It's just it's still a small space.
All right.
So I'm trying to think of the logistics of it, because you can move stuff away to make sure that you can kick it. You both can kick it. You both be rolling your attack, and you both be rolling your damage.
I am going to let Helga try.
Because I'm trying to think of how you would be kicking to the far side, and he's gonna kick, or she's gonna kick the other side of this door, and go for it. So you could you're both attacking at the same time, so you can do extra damage.
I'm going to let Helga try on her
Alright.
own.
All right.
Let's see. So
I'm
gonna
just
roll
trying
my
to think of
brawl.
how to
Sure.
roll for it.
59, which is a pass.
Okay, so you hit it, and how much damage are you doing?
1d3 plus my damage bonus.
Mhm.
So that is 2, and then my damage bonus is 5, so 7.
Your damage bonus is D6.
My damage bonus is 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah,
I
I'm just
gained a
trying to
buff at
remember,
the
yeah.
start.
Yeah, no, you do quite a bit of damage to this door where it is half knocked in, the rocks have pushed in, like you have kicked most of the frame in. It's still barely holding on, but you can see on the right where one of the rocks that wasn't right, it looked like you had to push it in, and then that would swing in. The entire door frame has been pushed in, because you've done enough to almost kill a person.
Yeah.
And you've literally pushed in the frame in the door, and it looked like there is a bar that ran across it, and you had to push in the rock that way.
No.
And it pushed the bar, the rock, and the frame in. So now it's like half off its rocker.
Well, I say we leave it. No, I'm kidding.
So just
it.
And you would easily be able to, from now, like push down the rest of it.
Okay. Cool. Should I do that?
But
Anybody
that's
have-
what I was saying. Scary giant person, not small, like is wider than the door,
More with these.
and you want to try swinging, kicking at the same
Yeah.
time as someone who's the width of the
Right.
door.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna topple it over.
Hmm.
Open that.
So the
up.
whole door, a couple of rocks fall down, and it's down on the ground.
All right.
So you see, I think more what you were looking for, that there is a writing desk here. There is not really, there's more books and other stuff like that in kind of, not really a bookshelf, just more like a single shelf that has like Tales of Freya. And then there's like a couple of slate tablets that have writing on it. That like clay tablet, not clay tablets, yeah, slate that's been written on. There's a couple of paintings and some scrolls and some other stuff. So there's one thing here. So this would be like your sacred scrolls. You have you have his bed over here. And that little slit of a window, it kind of looks like I forgot what it was called. It's a coal pot where he would take the hot coals and bring it over here, so he's not really having a fire next to himself.
Yeah.
But it's just enough to go. And a couple of candles that are mounted on the wall, or oil pots.
You'd like put that underneath your mattress.
Well, you would have the metal one, but then you would also have just kind of like a fire bucket. You would take the coals over, so it's not a billowing fire next to where the documents are.
Gotcha.
So it's enough to keep. So it's literally a fire bucket that would be a lid with holes in it.
Okay.
So the coals would still burn, but it's not like an active fire.
The earliest radiators.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a real thick, heavy bucket.
Okay.
And then because I think at that time they didn't have the steel traps that you would put into the buckets.
They didn't.
Because that was highly dangerous. And more than enough people died that way. Because emulations.
Yeah. You're putting it into a straw match.
Well, I know you know what I'm talking about. That it was just, you take the coals, because if this is a communal place, there would be a fire. You would just take your coals, bring it over there, and it would just radiate heat. Because this part is built into the side of the hill.
Are there any? There are no chests or anything that would contain personal objects.
Probably in there, but you would have to look for it.
This
is just easy glance.
I am going. Is there? Does there look to be space under the cot, under the sleeping cot? Okay, I'm going to examine the sleeping cot and see if there is room under it.
You go in there, you look. It's pretty dark in here.
Okay.
Are you lighting anything so you can see?
I will light
There's no lights in here.
I will light a torch.
Okay. So you light one of the things. Now you can see, and now you can lift up the blanket and you can see.
Okay.
Right now you're working in a dark room in a dark thing in the back of another dark room.
Okay.
And yes, I'm being pragmatic, but you didn't light anything. Okay. You didn't bring in a candle. You don't have a flashlight.
You're absolutely right. I bend down toward the lip of the bed and see if there's space between. Yeah. Okay. I will.
There's a flat chest in there.
Look. There's a what?
There's like a flat chest in there. It's not a big chest. It's a couple inches tall. You would pull it out.
I pull out the chest.
Flat chest is more like 3 foot wide, 3 foot deep. It would fit under the bed. It would just be like a drawer, but it's more chest.
Is there a lock on the chest?
No.
I open it.
You open it. It has. Give me an investigation. How far do you do?
And what am I rolling?
Investigation. I thought you still had investigation.
We don't have that.
No investigation? Charm, appraise,
Spot hidden
potion.
is about the closest.
Yeah, spot hidden.
I fail.
What's your luck?
So what you find is
my
his
luck is
personal
40?
robes, like the fancy robes, his fancy garb, the fancy leather armor that he would have if he needed to ride into battle.
Helga, would you like to take a look? Am I possibly missing something?
I was if I could also like look over his shoulder.
Checking out people's chests.
No,
but I'm going to push it if that's all right with the crew.
So you're going to push it.
I'm okay.
So what you're going to do is
Slit open some pockets and make it super obvious.
I was gonna say you just you do what you did to the door and you knock open, you bring it out and you're just and you rip off the door and you do this if you fail.
Okay, sure.
You were making it super obvious that
I fail.
So you knock open the chest, you break it open, you throw the tunic. It's now covered in mud because it's still wet and muddy floor, or it would have hay floor. Would it have hay floor, or would it just have mud floor?
Say that again.
Would it have a hay floor, or would it have a mud floor?
It would be packed dirt.
Yeah.
With straw, reeds strewn over it.
Okay. Straw, not hay.
No, you're absolutely right. Well, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No?
Hay is for horses. I'm not one of these.
Reeds. All right, so the reeds. So he has thrown it over the little coin.
I mean, the actual coinage
so you
they
have
use in the
thrown
sagas
his
are
thing
reeds.
over the coin thing, and it's starting, or over the coal thing. The coal thing did keep it a little warm because it is smoldering things, and it's. You see it starting to smoke. The armor and stuff like that is tossed over, and
I knew
this
straw
box
and
is
hay were different things.
Sorry, folks.
It's hay is specifically from
Certain plants.
a certain plant because it is a reed that has been made to be smaller that they had negotiated to be more like a wheat.
And straw is more like
straw is
like
more
more
of
of
a
a-
grass
okay.
that is a tall grass, but a reed is more from something that is in a swamp that is in a wet.
yeah.
A hay is a specific thing from grass. Straw is a tall plant that is not from a wetland. That I know of. Are you looking this up?
Yep. Hay is nutrient-rich dried grass used primarily for livestock feed, while straw is the hollow yellow stalk left over after grain harvesting, used for animal bedding, mulch, or decoration.
Yeah.
Hay is feed. Straw is not feed.
Yeah. So I was close. I did say hay was specifically like a grass that they eat.
grow hay.
Yeah.
Straw is a byproduct.
Yeah.
I know because the one works for me. Her husband used that before. Still has a farm, but her ex-husband has a farm.
I was
They
close.
would cut the hay.
I knew one was.
They would let it grow
something
to cut it
was-
to feed it to the animals later.
Viking floors were typically made of pounded earth, generally covered with rushes, straw, hay, and occasionally sweet-smelling herbs. So
Yeah.
any one of those, or a combination thereof, is correct.
But I was going with it is a hay or straw or there is stuff on the ground. It's not just packed dirt. There is a layer, but it is not a human-made layer.
Right. But it would be straw because the hay would be something they would use for their livestock.
Wait a minute. I got an emergency.
Oh.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay.
This concerns Luna.
Okay. So, so the box is destroyed. The garment is over the coals. The coals are starting to smoke. You've strewn this
She
thing
did it.
all over the ground.
She did it.
I'm sorry, Shane. I have to make a emergency.
Okay.
I've done everything wrong with campaign.
Not wrong. You're learning how to do it not wrong.
Oh, not
That's
do it.
Because even though that you have done it wrong, the next time you go, you're like, oh yeah, no, I did do that wrong. Right?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hey, it's cotton candy.
Kitty can't taste sweet.
You can taste sweet.
Cats can't taste sweet. They don't have the taste buds for sweet. They don't know sweet.
Oh.
Alright, I thought that could.
Nope.
Because mine likes pumpkin, but doesn't like potatoes.
I was gonna say I had one that loved Entenmann's
Pumpkin's
donuts.
very good for cats.
Is it really? I had no idea.
Has a lot of moisture in it.
Oh, okay.
Liquid.
Yeah, but would
It's like
steal the
the
pumpkin
last
from the dog.
Wow.
So yeah, no.
Get back here, Gilly.
Give me a luck check. Not you.
No, I don't want to be fun to make a luck check. Not right now.
90.
Nope.
Okay. You just see, you cover yourself and just get parts and bits of this box torn all
Shit
over.
it!
Nope, I was told to. I was just.
Mm-hmm.
I was told to by the Jarl. The Jarl told me I had permission. So don't blame me for that. Alright, I have no library use. So someone else should go over to that juicy desk in the corner.
I don't either.
He doesn't.
What about John?
No.
10.
Yeah.
He should have more than that because he's
For library use?
well reading books and other stuff like that. Well,
Depends on what you're reading.
you just want to put on one of those blank ones that it's like religious text.
Well, religion
On the
is
right.
60.
So it would be religious.
Right.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But like just regular library use is not. Actually, it's only 5.
We're a bunch of illiterate goons.
Pretty much.
I am a blacksmith. I know how to hit things.
You know numbers and you know counting. Because you would know the length and everything that people would need. You specifically have a stick that is technically whatever the version of the foot is. A meter. And you
That's how
have
big the Jarl is.
Yeah, at this point, right?
so you have a stick or a metal rod that has hash marks in it. Because when you are making your weapons and other stuff like that, you know the sword has to be a certain length. And then this is one rod that you hold higher than everything else. Because if someone says, I need a sword this long, you would put that down and mark it off. And that is that person's sword length.
Yeah.
So you have a length ruler. Just like old medieval castles, they would have a stick, a yardstick. And that's where it technically came from, where it is a stick that they personally have. And they know this wall is 3 yardsticks long. It's a stick that they found in the yard that they've kept.
Okay.
And it's they have a master stick and they have an apprentice stick. Because the apprentice stick, he's supposed to make sure the same thing, but the master stick is like engraved, like it's nicer than everyone else's.
Yeah.
Because they know a hallway should be 1 stick wide. Or a doorway should be 1 stick wide, a hallway should be 2 sticks wide.
Yep.
And that's how they build their castle.
Oh.
Because there is no, I can't tell you, find me a rock that's 2 feet wide. They don't have feet.
No.
Nope, there's no unit, there's nothing to do a unit of measurement. But if they go up to a rock and they say, hey, this rock is this big, they would put their stick up to it, they would hold it, and they bring it to the wall that they would need, and they would find their rock of the size they need comparative to the stick that he has. So no one messes with that stick.
Okay. So you can't like shave a little off the edge.
If you do, you fuck his entire measurements for everything.
Okay. I did not know that. That's cool.
And all castles had their master stick. So he would go to someone else's castle. Someone said, hey, I want this type of room. He would measure it with his stick, and it's his measurement, his stick,
Yeah.
of how many sticks across was it. And that's how many sticks he needs to replicate.
Okay.
So if you mess with this stick and make it a little bit shorter, all the dimensions would be off.
the whole purport.
Uh-huh.
And that's how we got non-Euclidean geometry. That's. I had no idea it was that standardized. I knew about the like whole.
Yeah, that's all the way from medieval castles.
Huh.
That's from before. That's about 1,000. Dude, even Egyptians had that. Each block needed to be 1 stick tall.
Yeah.
So each block that they were carrying was 1 stick tall. The bigger blocks, the ones that had like 100 people holding, they were 2 sticks tall. So they were the base stick. But each block was 1 stick tall, 2 to 3 sticks wide, and it's that person's stick. So if the apprenticeship and whatnot needed to go check on stuff, they would go up to the master's stick, mark it, cut their stick is exactly the same length, so they would go and do that.
Okay.
So every unit of measurement is that guy's stick.
It's the same. Okay.
Mm.
It's crazy that it's just something he found on the ground.
Yeah. It's his first unit of measurement.
Yeah.
Usually the first person who did it was the first person who said, this is his measuring stick. And then anyone who he taught how to do it, it was from there on. So it was either built, it was on his pack and his roll, because it is a phenomenally expensive stick if you think about it. Because it is every single measurement on it. So if it ever broke on his travels, he was freaking out.
Oh, yeah, you can't put that back together.
So if the stick broke, or if it bent, or if it warped because of water, he would have to replicate that stick, and that's why he was the master, because he knew it was exactly that wide, and how to make sure that you get that exact measurement.
Oh.
So he would either, in his house, have something that's wide that he carved into that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same thing like how they make the spiral staircase. You make the hole, and the hole has to be so wide, and every single one of those holes have to be the same. So he has to go over and mark on his stick, this is how wide that hole is. So when the pole goes in to hold the spiral stairs, it has to be standardized all the way through.
Oh. That makes sense. I just never thought of it.
There's a whole. They're making a medieval castle as the medieval castles how they were made.
Yeah.
And it's the longest living real, not reproduction, like Civil War.
Yeah.
Reenactment. It is the full real life reenactment, because everyone's eating what the peasants would eat. Everyone's making clothing. They're making the castle from that, and they explain it all. They're at the second or third floor.
But
it's been going on for 20 years.
Everyone's eating
peasant food.
Boiled beef and turnips.
Anything that is there, they're cooking, raising, and farming everything in that location as if they were the peasants.
Wow.
And they're living in peasant homes with straw floors. And they have to make their own pots, and they have to make their own things. All of the rocks are brought up through hamster wheels.
Okay, yeah.
So there's 2 people in hamster wheels that are human-sized hamster wheels that pull up the rock, and that's their...
Isn't that how treadmills started?
I don't know.
But yeah, I understand what you're talking about. The board, yeah.
Not even here. Okay. He's missing all of it.
78. No, 18. Sorry.
I thought you said 70.
Well, I can't see out of one eye, and I didn't have my reading glasses on. See? It's an 18.
All right.
Right there.
You need to get your eye fixed. I've got one eye fixed.
When the ceremonial dress had been thrown, there was a color or something like that was not right. Maybe a piece of paper. But right now it's all smoldering on top of the garbage can.
Top of the little pot thing there.
There's the little pot.
So he was in there. Pushed you out of the way.
So what is
broke everything.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
And threw everything across. And ceremonial garbs have been tossed on top of the smoldering ember chamber pot thing.
You threw them on there?
Not intentionally.
Oh.
Just broke the whole box trying to see if there was a false bottle.
Pushed it.
Oh.
Failed. Miserably.
It wasn't me. There was a lemur here.
And because something wasn't moving right, just destroyed the entire box and threw everything across the front.
So I just noticed there was something...
Something doesn't, it's...
Something seemed different than the other. One of these things was not like the other.
The cloth shouldn't catch on fire that quickly.
Is there any part of the cloth that can be saved?
It's a whole gown. It's like throwing a... You know how big it is. It's a big thing.
All right.
Small little cannon.
But
It's a toga that was tossed on top of that.
so all right, so take the
You would
toga.
have seen it, so you can grab it.
Take the toga off
Mm.
the burning embers.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna smell.
It smells like burnt.
The whole thing is burnt.
No.
You said it smells like burnt.
So,
It smells like it's burnt.
so there is a can of fire.
God,
there's-
Shane,
I
you
know.
don't have to explain the
A can of
whole.
fire just got tossed on.
Yes, I understand.
This started burning.
All right.
So you're taking this and smelling it. I want
Not-
you to look at are you smelling the ham?
I am
Are you-
smelling a piece of the fabric,
Okay.
the furthest away from the portion that had been.
Yeah, because I'm seeing you just go
No.
scoop the whole thing and shove it in your face.
No.
Alright, so you're
What is the
doing-
purpose of what you're trying to do?
I'm
It
trying to
smells
see
like fabric that,
if I can detect that the cloth may have been soaked or drenched in some kind of a flammable
No.
material.
it does not smell like oil or anything else like that. It does smell like lavender, whatever
All right.
incense. But there is still something
You saw something.
burning on the inside,
On the inside.
right in the center where it landed.
All right.
So, like where it landed,
There's like a paper in there or something.
Okay.
there is
Something
something
more
there that is
flammable.
Stamp it out
smoking.
before it burns up.
All right.
Because it
I-
doesn't. Because you don't think that the cloth should have caught
All
fire
right.
that fast.
So I will
Something
take.
else
I
must
will.
be
I
burning.
will try to remove from the embers the paper.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do it. So you reach into the toga,
Oh, it's
Grab
in the toga.
something.
Okay.
Yep.
and it is hot to you, and you take it out, and there is a piece of paper inside the toga. While the toga is warmer, this looks like a piece of paper that is starting to smolder.
Okay.
I did not think that you would just grab it and start smelling it for like gasoline. I did not plan it. I am sorry. My brain is too literal.
I'm not used to playing with somebody like this.
You just
so literal.
you said you pick up the whole toga and you go and you smell it, and it was you already know that it was starting to burn. So that's how my brain went. Am I wrong or
That's why I asked him why he was.
yeah?
I was trying to determine what he would have been saying he's picking up and smelling it. What's the purpose of smelling it? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's going to explain how he's smelling it. You just sort of, as he grabbed his car,
Yeah,
no, he's smelling it to figure something out.
like a
I
peanut.
figured that's what it was, but you saw something inside it and you grabbed that something inside. Now
Yeah.
what do you say?
So there is a piece of paper. It
Okay.
is slowly burning away.
Is the piece of paper on fire
Yes.
or burning?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will try to put that out.
So you put it out.
I will attempt
And-
to examine the piece of paper.
Right. When brought to the light, you look at it. Just throw me a percentage. Let's see how much of this has been burned.
Please get a small number.
28.
Okay. Pretty bad. That's good because I was trying to think. My brain's still trying to rack up how to do this because I had it in my notebook and I'm still coming down from meds. Meat. Second day of in forest will on your progress should blank the power blank blank needed.
Okay. I am going to keep the remains of that
Okay.
note and pocket it in my purse. I will examine the rest of the garment.
Okay.
Are there what, Max, what happened that caused everything to...
He tried to push a roll, and if
Right.
you fail a pushed roll, it means the worst thing that could happen happened.
What was he trying to push?
He was trying to push looking in the box.
The spot hidden.
Right.
You looked and went.
He failed the spot hidden. So he
It's
says,
just a scout.
I'm
Right.
going to push it.
And
he
he
pushed
said,
it and got
cool.
a really bad roll.
So he just threw it. And then broke the box,
Everything
and
was
then
just
tried
like-
to find a false bottom of the box, and then broke out everything through the ceremonial medallions off to the side, knocking over the books, breaking the box,
So that's why
breaking
it
the
ended up on
box,
the embers.
taking the shirt and throwing it that way, and right there is the heater, so he just tossed it right on top of the heater, so it was like this.
And I'll do it
But
again, too.
the cloth, shouldn't be burning that quick. There is something that was in it that
And
started
that's
burning faster.
The paper that
Because it was right
Schmingle
on
has to
embers
go
and
pull.
court.
Are there any other
No other boxes or other
stray
stuff like that.
papers from that box? Okay.
It looks like this was put it there in haste.
Okay.
It was just in the thing. No one's going to look at it. Or to your knowledge, that's what it looks like. There's nothing else in here. It looks like they just shoved it in. I'm sorry I'm too literal. My meds aren't kicking in
I'm gonna say
because I'm still bleeding.
we should probably go to. We can just re-report to the Jarl and tell him what we did. Or is that not a good idea?
It does say meeting blank blank forest.
It does say meeting blank blank. We can go ask the townspeople if they've seen the gift that running around early this morning, perhaps. before
Probably a
we
good
woke up.
idea.
I'm down for that.
Mhm.
Go talk to the nearest person and say, "Hey, did you see an old, suspiciously young old man?"
You want to intimidate or what was it? Intimidate, insight, or fast talk? If you're trying to get a answer now versus take some time and talk to them. Like step right outside. You boy, have you seen this man?
I'm up for that. I have a decent intimidate.
Go ahead.
I would think so.
Would anyone else mind if I tried doing that?
No.
As long as you don't kill anybody.
No. So I'm not going to push this one, but I am going to step outside. The nearest person I see. You there? Which way did the goat go? 23, which passes. Hard pass.
It's a hard pass. Don't hurt me, but I saw him. He was walking towards the main gate. He said he was going to give some prayers and some food to the guards.
I'm sure he was. Well, to the main gate, folks.
Yeah.
We can get some information maybe from a guard there.
Yep.
I might be able to persuade them to tell me. Or, well, no, I'm friends with them.
Yeah, you're part of the guards.
Yeah.
So why would you need to? You could still intimidate him if you've ever seen Police with Police
The other thing,
or military bureaus.
I wonder if we should warn the guard not to eat or drink anything that he's given. Maybe his plan is to knock out the guard.
Oh. I'd be.
What do you think, Kevin?
I would.
I don't know. It's morning though, so I can see if that was like end of the day,
Midday.
maybe.
You had the speaking with the Jarl, then you went over to go to his house, then you broke into this thing. You spent some time in here, so it's midday. You guys were up at 12 o'clock midnight, so you probably slept in a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say just talk to them first and see,
And then see if we need to
Then
bully
feel
them
right.
around. Yeah.
or say, wait a minute.
So yeah, let's go talk
Might
to the
wanna
guards
watch
at
out
the main
with-
gate.
Alright. You catch the two guards off the top of the town, off the top of the gate, and they're sitting there eating some roast chicken and having something to drink.
Where'd you get that lunch, fellas?
Oh, Schmingel stopped by. He was worried about us. He was right here. He probably went back, but yeah, no. He stopped by. He told us we've been doing good. That he has enlightened us that these things have only been here at night, but we should be eating because we've been up here for the last 6 hours.
I wouldn't eat.
They're already like halfway through the chicken.
All right. We suspect that he has something to do with the creatures.
You do, but it's the head priest. Why would he? He gave us this nice meat and food.
And then you didn't see which way he went.
No, he was literally right here.
But you assume he just went. We didn't see him on our walk from his house.
He wouldn't have gone outside, would he?
Have you ever heard the tale of Freya's wedding?
Yes, but please enlighten us, because we have forgotten the name of our fathers.
Okay. Sometimes the wolf lies in plain sight under sheep's clothing. I say,
He's Brist, my son, and he's been here.
all I can tell you is that we have been investigating by orders of the Jarl. We have recently found evidence to strongly suggest that the Gothi may be behind these killings. If I were you,
Killing?
well,
Look, there was killings? What killings?
if I were you,
Who was killed?
people traveling to and from this village.
Yeah.
I said, if I were you, I would not. You've already eaten. I can't stop you from what you've already done. All I can do is warn you not to consume any more of the food that he's giving you. Which direction did this? So you don't. They don't. He was just here a minute ago, and now they don't. Okay.
So
So
distraction.
so, what should we do? Should we head out into the woods?
How
and try to
dare
look for this guy?
another character distract a guard? How dare another character roll to go, hey, look, there's food. You guys are doing good. Give yourself a 5 minute. I'll watch the tower.
I think we should go out into the woods.
Out of game. Out of game. How dare I roll for someone else to persuade, and you guys are the only ones who can do it.
Nah, we're superpowered.
I apologize. I have a lot on my mind.
No, that's okay. I'm trying to joke and make it. I'm only trying to joke.
I'm down to go outside the walls.
Okay. It's weird missing a tooth.
I'm sure.
It's the molar. I cracked the molar in half, so they had to take out the whole bag.
Oh, yeah.
So it feels like there's a big gap.
Yep, it'll feel that way for a while. Then you'll keep putting your tongue there.
I believe it, yeah.
It was weird. They took a chisel and they just took a hammer.
Oh, they weren't able to yank it out.
They had to crack it because it was just. She just followed the crack and kind of crunched it.
And they get the little hooky.
Yeah, and then they're like,
Yeah, I had that. One of
Yeah.
my wisdom teeth broke.
Oh.
no, I had all 4 wisdom teeth taken out. They had inch long. Each of the roots were an inch long, and it had 6 roots. So they had to chop it into 4 and pull it out like a puzzle. And he was like, "Yeah, your face is fucked up." They put me under for that. I refused to stay up for that.
Yeah.
But it was literally like pinky, like that big, that it was like that, and the other one was like that, so it was curling on itself, and they had to get it out because it was pushing the back of the jaw forward.
Now it's
Oh, like the whole. Oh.
Because they were going up into it and pushing that
Yeah.
forward. So I got all 4 of them taken out at once.
Oh,
It was fun.
I am not that.
Yeah.
That's not me. I would have been under for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would have been under for any.
but it was the roots were that long. Max.
Ugh.
So they were like up into the skull. So yeah, roll me a spot hidden or nature to see if you can
see where they went.
track, or is there a track? Yes, there is a track.
No,
Do you
I
have
don't have
spot hidden or track?
Nope. I have spot hidden, but I don't have a track.
I do have a 10% track, but I have a 45 spot hidden, so.
Scotty should have the best track.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you have?
Spotty's a naturist. 50.
I rolled a 98 on my spot hidden. And so I just put my eye on the dirt.
I rolled a 36, so I passed my spot hidden. And
What do you
Rhoda
guys say?
failed hers.
So you, in your spot hidden, you do find newer tracks compared to all the tracks that are going back and forth. So there are newer tracks
Getting
leading
out. Okay.
But with all the traffic that was last night, you know, like it starts
Right.
pilling out, and now this actually looks like shoe prints.
Okay.
So you just have to follow them. Could be easy, right?
Follow the yellow road.
Uh-oh. What if these are the footprints that go neck deep into the snow? I mean, I would follow.
Let's go the red brick road.
Wait, did anyone need pencils?
Nope, I'm using one
Tim
that was
Mark.
here already.
To mark whichever traits that they have.
I just keep using spot hidden until the one I've passed. Do I get multiple checks?
Nope.
I have not passed anything else.
Guess I'll check my fighting brawl. I did successfully brawl the door.
Yeah.
As you do.
But I don't think that technically.
No,
does,
that's not.
No, that doesn't count.
I don't think fighting brawl does it have a checkbox next to it.
No, it does not.
Well, one of mine does.
Which
I have
one?
Like right above.
Oh, under fighting, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so would that count? Or what? I wasn't actually fighting.
Brawling.
Okay. No. I
Brawl
was
is under
brawling.
fighting brawl.
Okay. Oh.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
As
fair.
opposed to this
Yeah.
weapon brawl.
Because you were doing a weapon brawl, you weren't doing brawl.
Fair. Then I don't
Because it was literally you were just kicking a door.
Okay.
You
I
were
don't
doing
think you're
attack
gonna go
brawl,
up
not fighting
attack.
brawl.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna go up attack because you kicked a door.
Fair.
You're not learning better ways of kicking doors after kicking a door.
No.
You just tore a box in half.
Yeah. Okay, so I've only passed stealth of this round.
Are you a berserker again?
That's what I want to be. He knows how to do it.
I mean, no. First time I was an oarsman.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the same one. It's just been going on for like 5
Is
years.
John not playing tonight?
We went to the post office. I don't know what's taking him so long, but he's probably not driving very fast because he has a donut on his car because he got a flat tire last night.
Oh.
Again. He has more flat
What is he
tires than
hitting?
anybody I know.
What construction site is he going through that he's running over all the nails?
No, this time he said he hit a curb or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that would do
Snow
it.
bank or something.
That would do it.
Curb wood.
Oh.
Vaporize it. Vaporize a tire.
He gets more flat tires in 1 year than I've ever had.
Sounds like my father. No, my father didn't really go for it because we always have the tall cars. You guys have the short cars. All right, so we need you to do track. You're tracking this guy out. He has a good
Follow
hour.
the footprint.
He still has he has a good hour in front of you.
No.
45.
No, it's 74.
You want to push it?
Yeah.
Push it. What's the worst that can happen?
You get lost in the middle of the woods.
39.
You follow the bunny. So at first you started following footprints, but then you kind of realized, no, that's the Jarl's footprint. He said that he had both boots. No, that was poor Faticus, who only had one shoe on. And you see the footprint shoe, and you're like, oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. And then you realign yourself and you start tracking into the woods, and you start following these newer footprints.
Okay. So I start following these new tracks.
And it's pretty decently into the woods, but it's kind of following one of the paths that go to one of the Christian settlements.
Okay.
Like a small little path that they come over every once in a while, but they trade for foods and they give you fish and they give you precious metals and you give them fish and food because they suck at fishing.
Okay.
Do we seem to be going in the same direction we were going last night?
No. Well, at first, but then you go that way because it's all
Right, I know you're out the gate, but
you all go like one direction and then it splits off.
I thought their pompous lord could multiply these fishes.
Only if he's there. We kind of sacrificed him.
You know,
Who's we? I'm not Jewish. I'm sorry, my Viking doesn't know about
they
Hebraic
claim that
culture.
their god claims to be a fisher of men.
The Jewish people didn't sacrifice Jesus.
yeah, they did.
The Romans
Yeah, they did.
Well,
Jews betrayed him.
Well,
The Jews handed
actually,
him over.
well,
the
he was a
Jews
Jew.
selected Barabbas to
Yeah.
not be sacrificed. So,
Yeah.
yeah, they did cause him to be killed. So,
Pontius Pilate.
but he was
Gave-
also a Jew himself.
Pontius Pilate gave them the choice. Pontius Pilate was, I'll
they
free
chose
him.
Barabbas.
Right.
But but Barabbas was a Roman.
No, he wasn't.
Or
Barabbas was a Jew who led a anti-Roman rebellion.
I just remember that there was something with the Roman people who were going and they were trying to convince him, and they were the ruling class of those towns, and the Jews weren't.
Well, what happened is in those days, Israel had been conquered by the Roman Empire. So Israel only existed as a colony of the Roman Empire. So they had a governor, a royal governor, and that was. Oh no, thank you. Does anybody?
Oh, God.
So Pontius Pilate was the governor.
Yeah.
So Pontius Pilate said, "Look, I find nothing wrong with this man. He's committed no crime." And they insisted, he claims to be the Son of God. And blasphemy. Well, that's your laws. It's not our laws.
Mm-hmm.
We demand that you crucify him. And they said, "Look, I have it within my power to grant clemency to one person.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to? If I can free Jesus, or I can free Barabbas?" And they said,
you
"Free
gave
Barabbas."
him like 3 times. Like,
Yeah.
Are you really sure?
Yeah.
Are you really, really sure?
The whole purpose of it was to show of that story was to show that Christ was supposed to die because
It was at that point in time.
I mean, the bottom line is he had it within his power to wipe out
Mm-hmm.
anybody who opposed him, but he's like, I have to die to cleanse humanity of its sin.
And as Dogma said, that he went on one hell of a bender to get to that point that, I shouldn't kill anyone.
Right.
That's why there's no teenagers.
Teenage stories of Jesus?
It's a movie joke that in Dogma.
Yeah, finally making a Dogma too.
Are they really?
Yeah.
There are.
That there is stories, but they're very far and few in between, because he was young.
Yes.
Then he was told that he's the son of God and he has to die. Then there's nothing, and then there's he came back and everything's like
Right.
he kind of goes. So during that time, he went on one hell of a bender
Well,
to get over.
it's funny you say that. I know it's a joke in the movies,
But that
but under with Kevin Smith's movies.
Yeah.
But you're right. He's presented in the temple by Joseph and Mary,
Mhm.
and then the next time we see Jesus, he's an adult,
Yeah.
recruiting his apostles.
Mhm.
What happened in between?
I
There are
like those stories.
stories.
hundreds and hundreds of books and other stuff like that.
Yes.
They chose not to put in because it didn't really follow the story of.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, for example, there is a story where
Oh.
Jesus is a teenager and he's in school,
Mhm.
and this other little boy has like a pet bird,
Mhm.
and he does something in class to get the praise of the teacher. Jesus gets mad and jealous. So in his anger and jealousy, he kills the boy's bird. He just wishes it, and the bird's dead. And then the teacher explains to Jesus why that was not right and why it's wrong. So Jesus resurrects the bird. The story, all stories like that he was not perfect. That yeah, he was the Son of God, but he was in a boy's body with a boy's mind. Right.
But that's
They conveniently left all that out of the gospel.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
all right. So I'll give it to you. You did do good enough. You tracked, and far up ahead, you see Schmiegel, and he's meeting with two middle-aged people
Okay.
in robes. I'm trying to remember. Yep, it kind of like scholars' robes. You're just tracking enough that you see them in a clearing, unless you're going up to them. I'm asking before you get into a point that they are going to notice you. This would be a stealth roll to sneak around.
I would like to know if you guys would be up for stealthily.
I wouldn't say confronting. I would see if we can figure out who these people are. That's
Right.
what I would say.
Right.
Mhm.
See what try
What
to
they do.
get as close
Mhm.
as possible.
It does look
And
like
listen.
there's like a little overpass that comes up that you can get up close
Okay.
or like hide behind the trees. So roll me a group stealth check.
I can stay back here if you guys want.
If all of you guys are going to do group stealth check, but I need at least a check from the people who are going up closer. If you're staying away, you don't have to. You could just say, "Hey, I'm just going to back up. You tell me what the fuck happens."
Well, I only have the default stealth of 20. So
Because it's right now. It's like he's at the second light. You're just seeing people.
Okay.
It's still white. It's easy to see on the white snow, but if you get any closer around this, it will. You guys will be noticed.
Okay. I have some luck to spend, so I'm not afraid to stealth up there. If that's the.
I did not do well on that roll. My stealth
Okay,
roll.
well, I'm full steam ahead.
And if I try to push it, I could be.
Instead of trying to be stealthy, you lean on a tree and the tree falls down.
I rolled
A flesh wound.
So do you knock over the tree?
I rolled a 52 with a stealth of 40, but I have luck.
Do you have a sword to spend? I know you don't.
I don't.
You could use your sword to do this. See, this is like the perfect time to use a sword. It's not really a dependent roll that needs to be done, but you can automatically pass with it. It's not like an
Yeah.
attack that if you don't attack, you're gonna die. That's when you have to re-roll.
Okay.
This is literally you're trying to sneak up to someone, you could just use the sword and you're good. Or your token or whatnot. Or
Yeah.
we can call it a spirit's influence.
Well, I failed.
Okay, I guess I use mine. 'Cause
Right.
I'm not going to roll because I know I'm not going to get better than a 20.
Alright.
I
So one
apologize.
ultra pass. Yeah.
My mind is elsewhere. Like,
How dumb these people are? I've been asking that
no.
all year.
Well, here's the thing. I got to drive to Walpole.
Mhm.
I'd never been before,
It's not that bad.
and I can only see out of one eye, and I'm gonna have to drive with just one eye. That makes me very nervous. It's
Would it
what
be easier to get an eye patch? So you're not trying to look out of the eye and get the shadows.
no. It's just,
Like if you go like
I've
this,
only got like technically speaking.
like if you go like this and you walk around,
I don't-
is that
I don't-
easier for you to see.
I understand, but technically speaking, I don't think they will give a driver's license to people who can only see out of one eye.
Yeah, they can.
They
All the
will.
time, yeah.
As long as you
My
pass the
friend
driver's
Sander
test.
Kunaberti can only see 30% out of his eyes, which means that he can only see out of one eye. You can only see 30%.
There's a guy that's on our bowling league.
But when you're used to spending your whole life looking
Right.
at, and then all of a sudden you're down to one,
We have
like
a guy in our
that.
bowling league.
Yeah.
When he goes to his locker to get his ball,
Yeah.
this is how he reads the combination.
Mhm.
When he bowls, he
Yeah.
has to ask the people he's bowling with which pins are left. Or that's just to show on the screen. Then when he leaves, he gets in his fancy car and he drives off.
Mhm. Yeah.
He can't see anything.
How does he make it home?
He does.
I don't know.
Once
He
again,
must see enough.
my friend had a brain tumor and could not see because it's pushing on his optical lobe. He is losing his eyesight. He can only see 30% out of each eye. Over here and over here. So not even straight. And he took his road test. He had more fun when he first took his road test because they gave him the car that they back in the day it was really cool. I know they probably had better. But as you're driving over the lines, it would highlight on like it would project up
Yeah.
where the lanes are.
Yeah.
So as you're driving, you can see where the lines are. That's how he drove.
I know.
That's more scary to me.
No, I know. I know
But
you
there
guys.
are people out there watching lines go up on their windshield.
I know you
not
guys are
actually
trying to
looking
make
that
me
way.
feel more confident, but
Tell me
I
about it. I mean, my left eye's better now.
I can't help but feel a little nervous.
But yeah, that's how
why
the
we're
cataract
joking.
was
We're trying
getting
to
in my
have-
left eye. I really, at night, I couldn't see. I'm like looking at the lines on the road. That's it.
Jeez.
But that's better than looking at the projected lines on the road. If the computer's actually saying, yes, that's the line. Especially how the salt's been of the northeaster. Which
That's why I
lane
hate
am
when
I
it-
in
when
today?
That's
Yeah.
because I hate when it's raining. Because when it's raining, you can't even see the lines.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I can't see the lines in the road anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that.
I guess we're all Jedis now.
Okay, so I used my little thing and snuck up on them.
Alright, you
What
can
am I
sneak up
wearing?
on them. These guys are happy. You can. I will give you that. It is either you started to and you started feeling the ice beneath you when you guys stop. So you guys can't get.
You
up
say
there.
they were quite a ways away, so they were starting to be trying to be stealthy, and it wasn't working, so they stopped.
Yeah. So you can either stop or you can make some noise and make it over there. Because you can like start stepping and realizing you're heavier than the ice, and you're just breaking the ice on top of the snow.
That's probably going to be me. I'm going to.
And then you go.
They think it's a
no,
dare.
no.
If you're being so generous as to give me that out, I'm going to take it.
That's what the sword does.
Okay.
That's why I say it depends on what you do. It gave you insight on exactly what the town map was doing.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. These are important, and you get them doing fantastical things, or things with your character, or I don't know.
Switching sides.
Yeah, we gotta get over here. Settle down in justice, eh?
I don't know where to put the rest of them.
Right there.
Settle down and justice.
Okay. All right. So
So can I make out who these people are, or just that they're in robes? Would I know who they were? What kind of robes they were, or can I see that they're people from our village? I should know. I'm the blacksmith. I should know just about everybody in our village,
well, it's more.
or I can't see their faces.
Give me a religion check.
Religion. I only have 20% religion. But I
Can
got
you
14.
make it? In your stories from where the tree was, from your town, there were stories of the people who Asker Yelloweye and his fellow people who went to this place that had demons in it. And they have described what these Christians were wearing. And they are very familiar, very similar to that garb.
Okay.
And it's tales that you have heard, because it's like your forefathers, like your recent forefathers. They fought the demons and they did this. And from the colors and the robes and how plain they are, it looks familiar. From the stories that you've been told.
Okay.
And with this, you have at least gotten close enough that you can hear some of the story. And in this, you see him go, I knew that I wanted to live to the next big unveiling, the spiritual awakening, whatever my father had. But I didn't think it would work like this. Why are the spirits granting us this extra life, but torturing the townsfolk? You told me it wouldn't affect anyone. And the two people go, yes, it shouldn't affect anyone important. The other one goes, but yes, this was your decision. You wanted our help so you could see that the gods' works actually become gods. But it wasn't supposed to be like this. Look at me. I'm 20 years younger. We told you every day, your woes and pains would disappear. We didn't say where. As wind goes by and you miss a little bit of their conversation. But where? Where does that year go? Am I making the creatures? Are you making the creatures? I just wanted more life. What's the plan? What's happening? Soon you guys will see. Yes, soon. Soon the plan will be done. Did you expect everything from nothing? And it kind of goes back and forth from there that he's trying to figure stuff out, and he's not really getting an answer from these two. You gonna stay here and keep listening, or
As long as they're still here, I'll
Alright.
listen until they walk off, or there's a chance of me getting caught.
all right? Let me see something. Oof. You see one of the two kind of look up and look towards your way. You guys are hiding, but give me a stealth.
27. Pass.
No, I fail.
All right, so you see one of them goes, "Go the long way when you go home." I don't think people could be trusted.
I'm going to fit an arrow.
So you're not hearing this.
I'm hearing this.
Oh, you're okay.
You're listening
You're-
to it because he's telling me.
You
but
are that
way,
far away
ways away.
from
Do
the
I-
other light, the second light.
Do I see them?
You see them, but you're like behind a tree.
Okay. Do I see them looking our way?
Well, they're looking your way. Your guy's looking their way.
Okay.
So on the path, they're looking this way. He's looking that way. So you guys are here. They are equivalent of here. He's kind of crawled up onto a ledge that's up here. And your guy's here. So from there, you're just going to decide that you want to notch an arrow and shoot out. What's up? Kevin,
Did he get bent?
did you get that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't say I was launching an arrow. I just said I fit an arrow to my.
yeah. I was just trying to figure out why I had them up, but keep bringing them back and forth. Back and forth. I am trying to keep them in order and not damage them,
That's okay.
because I have been keeping them like this. But from bringing them back and forth.
As you fit your arrow, you're going to hear
Yeah.
no word of discouragement from Helga.
Yeah.
Helga's that.
But
I'm
this is
down.
like the extreme, because as I said, you just see them
Mhm.
before you started coming out into the clearing in a big white field, in whatever colors you're wearing. I said, do you want to stop before you start getting noticed? Because there's like beginning of trees here, a little bit of a fence.
Okay.
So I'm hearing all this. I'll relate to you later, but
That's why I'm asking. Do you still want to knock your arrow and go? Because there hasn't been any notion of what's happening from him. Okay. But they rolled a 6. Something kind of spooked him a little. But they're still standing there. They haven't moved, and they tell the guy, "You here? You might want to go the long way home. Don't go back the way you came." But, and before you start moving off, you hear, "It was still
What
foolish.
the heck are you doing?
It was still foolish for your forefathers not to kill everyone at that temple. We will meet again."
Oh, that's stupid monk that escaped to the bell tower! Oh, rats!
And they kind of shoo him off. And he's gonna wander
Long way.
that way.
Go that way.
Stupid monks, actually.
What do you think we should do? Should we follow the Gothi? Or should we follow...
So can they see me?
They haven't spotted you.
No. Can
No.
they see me?
Just because they had followed you, and they're up top so they can see. So yeah.
So what do you do at this point? Because we're watching you.
And
Yeah,
he
I'm
wanders.
following your lead.
And he wanders
That way.
that way.
I'm going to signal to my people back there to kill them.
Okay.
I know they're quite far away, but
They would need
At
an
this
extreme
point-
success.
I am going to...
I don't think they need any type of stealth at this point.
No.
I am going to... Well, she is a wood's wife. Okay?
But you are quite
I know that. But I am going to use my wood sprinting skills, and I'm going to double time quickly, get closer until I'm confident I can fire off a pretty accurate shot.
You're going to have to beat their stealth.
All right.
I'm gonna huff and puff behind you, but I am not a woods wife. Yeah. I am crunching through the snow behind you.
So I did succeed in my stealth.
Not your stealth. You're
beating their
You're,
stealth.
Okay.
you're beating their stealth, so it's not hidden or tracking over stealth.
Okay.
Because they're going to go and with their whitish robes just
Okay.
disappear into the woods.
Well, then I'll use track. Nope.
Okay. So as they start wandering that way, you're waving and telling them, get them. As they wander off into a drift. And you just kind of see the white spring like the one waft and then out of the
Yep.
ground.
Is there any indication of where they're going to?
Well, you know that way. It's the Christian village. But there's a fort.
I'm not equipped to bust down any fortifications.
But you do know that there is a small village over there of Christians who are trying to convert you Vikings.
Affronts to Freya, in other words.
I'm going to try to continue to see if I can pick up their tracks.
Okay. You need a hard success. Or they have a hard success.
Ooh.
That's 2 points shy of hard.
You can spend some luck.
I will.
Keeping your seat warm for you.
So
So you have matched them. So you kind of find some footprints, but you're going to have to do it again. Ooh, this one has a fail and a hard pass. So that's just a regular pass. Probably not.
I sleeping?
No.
Why you bother me? I sleeping?
Oh. Mine would never stay that still for being picked up and carried like that long.
Mine likes to be carried upside down. So. Okay, so while running, you kind of pick up their trail. You go a little bit more, and then you lose again, and you know you're getting closer and closer to the space because it's taking you a while to get out here
I'm getting closer and closer to the what?
towards the English settlement. You spent a good hour tracking, going back and forth, losing them, finding them, finding like a couple of twigs and whatnot that are lost. But these guys have been elusive.
Okay. I'm gonna let it go because
I'm sorry, I rolled a 16, a 15, a 15, and a 10.
I don't think that
and then a 70 and a
You're
10.
not gonna roll the barrels.
being a lone Dane
Well, he's following you.
in
He's trying to follow you.
I'm trying.
No, I know.
Like I'm
Roll me Constitution.
huffing and puffing over here. Yeah, I probably do need to roll a little. Oh, skin on my teeth, but I passed.
All right, so you are after the hour of running. You have at least been training and whatnot, but just running through the snow, it's like soft sand running.
Oh
That
yeah.
to the forest person, you're fine because you know like exactly where to step and you're good. But they keep like going behind boulders or doing something, and
can I see Helga behind me?
yeah, Helga's been keeping you just in sight.
So
But there's you see him dragging and going slower, and it's getting there. Like
You
can
mostly see
them.
the steam cloud rising
Yeah.
off my head.
I'll double back to Helga. So while Helga is moving this way, I'm moving back this way so I can meet up with her.
Okay.
And when we meet up, I say to Helga, I've lost the trail, and we are dangerously close to Anglish lands. A few lone Danes don't want to be caught in Anglish lands.
Certainly.
They would put us to the torch. We should head back to Phillyburg and
Phillyburg.
perhaps have a conversation with the Gothi who's headed back there now as we speak.
Let's go accost this man.
That's yours.
Oh, okay. I need some cocktail onions. The best.
Yeah, it's too tall. Too tall for the box.
Well, that plastic container is still over there too.
It's okay,
I
Shane.
thought I broke it.
No, it's okay.
No, the plastic container.
No, it's sitting over in the corner.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was one of the ladies.
No, it's from those figures.
Okay.
So I think that might be.
Because I was trying to keep them all together, but they were sliding in here. In case you can see a little bit of the white paint chips.
That's okay,
I didn't
Shane.
want that to happen.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I'm trying, but I'm using your
It's,
character.
it's all right.
Okay, so they have wandered, they have ran, and you're just watching them run, and they have disappeared for at least a good half an hour.
I'm just gonna wait around. I'm sure they'll be back. I don't really have good tracking skills, so.
For survival. You're good in your forge.
Yep.
Alright. So do you want to fill John in what's happened?
What happened, John?
No.
No, I
I'll
mean,
fill him in.
no. Like, what I meant was, like,
Sure
was
you
there a
can
lot of
go back
traffic?
roads to
Was
the
there?
post office.
Well,
Is it because of your donut?
yeah, I
Okay.
took all the back roads, and which ends up taking like 35 to 40 minutes, depending on the traffic. And
Adds that to your normal time. What did you hit? That cause a flat.
The curb.
It didn't
I've
have
had
good
that
curb
happen
appeal.
before.
What's that?
Didn't have good curb appeal.
No. Yeah, it's like it managed to hit it just right so that it like basically.
It scraped and made a rip.
Yep.
Yeah. I've had that happen to me before.
We figured out that all out of this is happening because of whatever his name is there.
And then I remember.
So-
Oh, the guy was.
Oh yes, Schmingle, the head.
So eventually, Helga and myself meet back up with you.
Right, and then I will inform you of everything that I heard from their conversation.
I missed the first part of that conversation. Like, what were they talking about? What were the priests talking about?
He had some kind of agreement because he wanted to be around longer than Eloy. In other words, that's why he's young. Made some agreement with.
I remember that one of the previous conversations we had with him, he kept talking about
Well, he was upset that the tree was talking to us and not him.
and missed opportunities, and I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting older, and time is slipping away from me. My age is not what it used to be.
But now he is getting young.
What? So I ask you, like, what sense did you get from these Christian priests? What is their goal? What are
No
they?
idea.
Or what are they promising?
Just that he'd be around longer and get younger. But they didn't, I don't know, I guess they didn't tell him how they were going to do it.
Was there anything that you heard that made reference to these creatures?
Nope. Just like, how did you think it was going to happen?
There was one thing about if I can play the voice of your memory.
Yeah.
There was one thing about
He would have been able to.
I don't know where they're. Like, I don't know where the time goes, and I don't know where they come from in reference to the little head, foot, hand beasts.
He said something like, I had no idea about the summoning of these creatures.
Yeah, and I think
How much further are you going to need to summon these creatures?
yes, and I think the summoning is related to the life force he's regaining. How, I don't know,
And
but I could be wrong.
did one of the priests make reference to that the priest who said this, may in fact be older than he truly is, or appears, that he somehow is linked to that episode of our grandfathers at Freya's
I
monastery?
don't know about him, but or related in some way, in shape.
Somebody said they should have killed everyone at the temple.
Right. I ran into bad luck.
I think we need to confront Schmingle there.
Yeah.
We could go right to the Jarl, but I don't think that's a great idea, because then it would just be his word, our word against the head priest's word. And that doesn't seem ideal.
Yeah, but we have the paper.
Yeah.
All the remnants of the paper.
Yeah. If we go back to... Oh. That person I intimidated saw us coming out of the house. Otherwise, we could have just played it off like that was someone else.
Oh, what happened?
But I did just walk out of the house and scream at someone. So I think that's going to be pretty, I think that's going to be pretty conspicuous.
Or the whole fact that you've torn apart his house.
Nobody saw us
we
do
know
that.
that. We did it.
Nobody saw us do that.
You literally walked out of the house screaming. Where did he go?
That's what I
That's
mean, yeah.
They know he was at least there for that.
Right. It's all her fault. I
Yeah.
didn't do any of that.
I had a fit. I thought you were holding on to my mushroom stash, Father. I mean, Mr. Goethe. So, apology. No, that's not my plan. But we do have to be aware of the fact that we did just ransack the man's house if we go back and confront him.
With
and
good
he
reason,
is
it
a-
seems.
And he is a high person in society. Right? During a trials times. A time of trials.
You have to spill a little constitutional milk to save the American pie.
This ain't no America.
No, I know. We're, I'd say it's either talk to him or the Jarl.
From time to time,
So it,
the tree of liberty must be fed with the blood of patriots and tyrants,
Mm-hmm.
said Thomas Jefferson.
the tree of liberty is the demon tree. You know what the tree of liberty is. It loves corpses.
Yeah, it gave us cool stuff because we gave it blood.
So, who we seeing?
So what's the plan? Give me a soft track to make sure that you make it back, or survival, or whatever it is. Because you know the path, but it's still a snowy path. Shouldn't be hard.
If
If you fail, it just means that you took more time.
I think all of it has the best tracking.
yeah.
There you got it.
19.
So you're able to go back. You took an hour finding, like, getting closer to their territory. You still took like an hour or two to get out here at first. Then you spent some time listening in of like your guy screaming at them, trying to say, "What did you do? What did you do?" And they're just sitting there smiling, and then responding back in short little, "Yeah."
Okay.
So that still took some time. So it is getting on to evening. It was midday. It was 12. Now we're like 6 o'clock. So the sun is going down by the time you get back.
Okay.
So, where are we going?
You think we should just try the direct approach and converse with the Gothi? I somehow feel that he's not as much of a threat as these Christian priests are. I think that these so-called Christian priests are men of knowledge who are using their priestly status to disguise, like, they might have been educated as Christians, but they're using that to hide behind a much darker purpose. That they're seeking knowledge that's forbidden both to our religion and the Christian religion. And I think that they somehow used the Gothi's vanity and wish for youth to lure him into their schemes. So if somehow we could gain the Gothi's trust, maybe we could entice him that we're trying to help, that he unknowingly and unwittingly is getting himself involved in forces much darker than he can possibly realize, and that he's not too far gone. He can help us to put an end to this. I don't know.
That's a good argument. Yeah, I'm convinced. Rather than fully snitching on him to the Jarl.
Yeah. What say ye, Froda and Sven?
And Sven, is it Sven's cats or is it Helga's cat?
No, that was the earlier cat. Bevo was sitting in your chair earlier.
Oh.
And then rolled the die and got a natural 20.
Yep.
So was able to find a spot that the snow has been coming in, and that's why the floorboards have been cold in Helga's shack.
Thanks, Bebo.
And now since we're back, are you going to try making another charm to calm him down?
What do you mean?
He had it one time you saw him.
I already did that.
Did you? Oh.
And the only reason I listened to the last episode like 3 hours ago.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
Because I asked you how much magic it would use, and
Right.
how
we
you
were
said I
going
would
to bed
regain it.
anyway, so it didn't
Right.
matter. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't change mine.
Okay, that's why I'm just...
Yes, I did that already.
I would talk to Mingle.
Does your character literally have a cat?
No,
Oh, okay.
not my
Why
character.
Huh?
Not mine.
Okay.
They
Can
would
Bevo was
be...
in John's spot, so
They
I
would be used as working cats.
They catch the mices.
Yeah, they would be used as like barn and...
I have a rat that constantly sits on my shoulder.
Mhm.
You really?
I do.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I do. His name is Loki.
Oh.
Has a pet that could like send out to say yes, there's a person there or not. Just kind of like one squeak commands,
Yeah.
Okay.
like the horse that taps.
Oh.
Ah, I tapped too
Horse is
hard.
a horse.
A horse, of course. So that's for my student.
Oh, thank you.
For all the stuff that
For all the
They got-
minis.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
They wanted to do something for you, but they didn't know.
I have some other stuff if you guys want to look through
Alright.
it from when we wrap up from Free RPG Day. That
I see. Oh my god.
So are we going to confront him? Is that our plan?
So where are you going to confront him?
I assume he's going back to his house.
Okay, well you go to his
Very
house.
upset that his house is.
You go to his house, and he is not in his house.
Whoa! Who did this?
But there is, like, it looks like some of the stuff had tried to be put back nice. Like, the cloth that is there had been laid on the bed. So they broke into your head priest house and rolled fantastically horrible.
They
Somebody
broke
destroyed.
So
it. They.
It's all her fault.
Thank you, John.
This
That's
all
pretty
her
cool
fault.
stuff,
There's
but
nothing you're
so from
interested
there,
This mystical
Thank you.
day.
there's still like the little burn on that. It has gotten cold in here. Some of the stuff has been put, like, one or two of the books have been put back. But still, most of the chest is still just laying around all over the place. Like someone just kind of went in there and put, like, the most important things back up.
Is he at the tree? And we had to pass the tree to get to his house, right?
Well, you're going... The tree is across the way. Give me a search check, or it's not hidden, or Insight.
I don't think there's an. Oh,
Or just
I have
give
a
me
50
something.
for insight.
Give me
I
something.
got a 39. I passed whatever. I use insight because then I haven't used
Yeah,
insight before, so I'll get something.
Yeah. I'm trying to give you some type of roll.
I had gut spot hidden before.
From insight, you definitely know that he was here. So he's
Coming God.
he knows that you guys know. So he may be hiding. Because if you were caught doing something bad, would you just be sitting out in the open?
Gotta knock on the barrels. Anybody in there? Are you in there?
Okay, the first one was pickles. The second one was pickled cabbage. The third.
Hello? Anybody home? Are you in the crack chest? Hello?
You open that up, and it's all beetroots. You take a beetroot, you start eating one.
Hello? Cooey.
But yeah, from what you see is that he definitely knows that you know. From the things that are moved, it's kind of like he's not well.
Maybe he's in the meat hall getting something to eat. Because it is later in the day.
So there is the tree. John could go check the tree.
Okay.
Because at least someone's still standing guard, and you guys aren't really supposed to be there at night. But John is part of the guard. But no, no one's
that's
seen
what
him.
That is for everyone's taking.
Yeah, but at least no one's. And I saw the 26 for 26 thing, but most of those I have downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Thief! Thief! Thief!
It's only a thief if I get caught.
Thief!
So. Yeah, so he's not there.
Oh, excuse me. Not there.
So what are we going to do if we can't find him?
He did take the long way.
Yeah, but he's been home. I could tell that he had been back at some point.
Oh.
So he's come back. Where he is now, I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's probably paddling on us to the Jarl. We could go up there and try to explain ourselves.
Jacuz.
I say we go to the Great Hall. Even if the Gothi is not there,
We need something to eat.
I pledged my word to Jarl Thaddeus that
That's what I'm saying. You open up the pickles, you start eating some pickles.
I would.
We're hungry. It's a lot. We're
I
walking.
would report back on
Yeah.
our findings.
It's been like 8
hours.
So I say we head back to the Great Hall.
Where's the money here?
Alright, so you go to the Great Hall. There's a few people there because it's late at night.
There's what? 2 people?
Few.
Few.
Few, because it's late at
It's
night.
late.
Too late.
Most of the guards are back, or the guards that you guys were talking about. The Jarl is out and about, but at least his guys know. Well, give me a luck to see if the Jarl's there. Well, it's whoever has the lowest luck. They have to roll, which I think is you. So
Mine's 65. So
Yeah, I'm 58.
I have 38.
did you pass?
No.
No.
So no, the Jarl's not there. He was there in the morning. He was there wicked early in the
He
morning.
retired
thing.
to his personal chambers with his wife. Okay.
So, but the guards
Hello?
are there,
Hello.
and I would say they sort of know that you had been sent out to go talk to someone. But hi there, you here for food, or
Well, may as well.
did you find the man you were looking for?
we found some pretty seriously incriminating information that we need to relate to the Jarl. If his lordship has retired for the evening,
He has. He's been working. He's
with
been
his
working with
lady.
all of these, and looks at one guy who's kind of like tied up in the corner.
and I say,
Pests who won't be quiet.
who's this?
One of the townsfolk.
Okay.
Just someone who is just sitting there gagged and.
I say, we will wait until his lordship is ready in the morning. In the meantime, we would much appreciate and take up your offer for meal.
This is the meat hall. This is the place to have meal.
So
There is some soup left.
okay.
No soup.
Once again, the sun would have set by now. It would have gone down.
No soup for you.
You guys do notice that it is late because, yeah, you guys have come in. You went to go check his house. You started looking at the stuff that he's done. You checked. You waited for John to. Okay. Yes, bless. Yes, bless. It is you. No, okay, stop blessing me. And then goes inside, sees that he's not there, and then okay, bless. Yes, bless you. Yes, bless. Yes, bless. Yes.
I'll actually
Okay,
take
goodbye.
this, John. If I
Okay.
may.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So where?
And then, yeah, you can have a nice meal. You guys can get rid of your hunger and your cold and sit there and. Yeah.
I mean, if everybody's retired, I don't know how much more there is for us to do. I mean, we've been out.
Hi.
We need to rest ourselves, so. After we eat, I'm sure.
We could go see what's doing at the tree if it's on our way home. See if anybody's making any scratches in the bark or something.
That's what John just did.
Oh,
Don't you remember the bless, yes,
Yes,
bless, no,
yes.
bless you, no,
Okay.
yes, no, bless. Because you have to go through the guard, you have to go through the person that's like, oh, blessed day, and blessed Father, and oh, highly, and
yeah, yep.
you know what people do when they get together. And it's like, yes, no, it's okay. I just want to check. No, is he in there? No, and they're doing their traditional like, oh yes, no, it's good for you, and small talk,
Gotcha.
like someone who won't let you go, like Nancy.
Like who?
Nancy.
Oh.
As you keep
The whole, oh, it's okay.
You keep
No,
backing
no.
away. Don't you keep backing away?
Okay, well, not even a smile on that one. Okay.
Yeah, she could be a pain in the ass.
No, I only had a.
Hey, careful, this is going on YouTube.
No, she's a wonderful, blessed person. The best person ever. Note to Shane: delete the last 2 minutes.
We're all gonna get fired for this.
I will tell you that Ray absolutely despises her. She left our house early one night.
She didn't flush.
No, we were playing a game. You ever seen the game Cantaloupe? It's a little card game, and you get it you can pick it up at like Barnes and Noble, and Ray doesn't like games that have to do with rolling dice, and
We know with Yahtzee.
and she was like needling him, but in a joking way, and she thought she was being funny. He got so pissed he called her a bitch. So she said, "Okay, that's it." So she got up and Rachel and I had to apologize to her, and it's so sorry that he. No.
He makes his own decisions.
That's right.
I've
Not
been
on
on this earth
you,
all
he
these
does.
years. I can say whatever I want.
So
She does the same thing. I'll say whatever I want.
so
I won't know that I can
we're
say
still friends with her.
Mhm.
Like I'll still meet up with her
Mhm.
at the blood clinic to donate blood with her, but she won't come. Like if we do something with her, we'll eat out. Like she won't come over our house anymore because she knows, Ray's got her number. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys know
There.
Bless.
Oh, yes. I
The,
will grab those. Those are
You know Bless?
two different. Yes, we worked with her.
the two of them, Nancy and Bless, kind of live for rumors and drama.
No.
But Bless doesn't work for Woonsocket anymore.
Yeah, but she did all the way up until like 2000, until
Yeah.
COVID. And then right as COVID, she was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. So you guys can retire.
Well, we eat all the dried salmon at my house, so it's got to be
I don't
one
know
of
what
you
the
people's.
snapped are. What are they, like cracker ones?
Yeah.
Ones? Yeah. If you see
So
those
you're
ones,
all
I'll
going
try-
back
I'll
to your
try those.
respectable homes, or you're all
Because they
going
don't do the
back to?
pumped ones anymore, right?
We had a sleepover last night. You guys ate my snacks.
Well, technically
so-
speaking, in Viking society, we could actually spend the entire night in the meat hall. They will not kick us out. If
No, it's an open house. Just
Right.
they'll leave you.
right, you can literally go off into.
They will call you. You are adults. You can keep the fire going.
Right.
And then walk away.
You can literally go off to the wall, roll up in a blanket or a fur, and spend the night there.
Mhm.
It's up to you. What do you guys want to do?
I have to go back and check on my business.
Okay. I am going to just pull up a blanket and
And you're
my,
antisocial, so
and my cloak, and I'm just going
living out in your
to
little hut in the
my
middle of
little
the
dog.
I'm just going to wrap myself up and curl myself next to the embers of a hearth.
Okay. And this is the most society that you've had to get in a long time.
I think Helga needs.
some alone time.
Yeah, Helga needs to just like stare into her own personal fire. Just, yeah.
Why, do you have any regrets?
No, I'm just saying, like, I live off in the woods. I'm a relatively solitary person.
Oh.
I'm on the outskirts.
I do too.
I
live in the woods too.
But I had you people over to my house last night. I don't know if I can do that again. I'm not a sleepover in a row kind of gal.
What were the circumstances that made you
I
take
think,
to the woods?
Oh, I just sometimes I like to wake up in the morning with a vigorous
Hard on?
a vigorous round of like chopping exercises.
Oh, okay.
And I find at the center of town, I draw too many eyes.
Okay. Because of your size for a woman?
Yeah. I just don't like. I don't want to be considered as some sort of freak show for these people.
But you are a freak show.
In the best way possible. Don't forget it. But
Oh, bless your heart.
oh, you're blessing my heart like a Southern woman. No.
So I need you, Max, to roll me. God damn it! What is it? Let's do an intelligence check.
Uh-oh. This is a coin flip, folks. It's a straight coin flip.
Wow.
Okay. Extreme pass.
So, as you enter your dwelling, you go in, you're just looking for bed. You're looking for the nice rest of your home. You know, the embers are down, but the house is still not freezing. As you go toss some wood into the fire, you hear,
You like that?
Yes.
you hear from the side of you, there's only been one person. with such a destructive nature that would destroy my own house. I knew it was you who was following us.
This is the Gothi. He's having a conversation with who?
Oh my!
I don't know. We don't hear anything. You're sleeping in the meat hall. On my own.
Who's?
This is to me,
Oh.
and
So the intelligence check wasn't just spook punch, knocking the guy out. You can still do it. Just now, it's just intentional now.
oh, so I don't get the benefit of reflexively doing
Yeah,
it.
the intelligence was reflexively of you recognize the voice and you just don't go.
Okay. Well then.
Intruder! How'd you get in? In through the window?
A much older man might have had some trouble out in those woods. A man, say, 20 years older.
Yes,
Oh.
an older version of me would have had a hard time.
The last night's version of you would have had a hard time.
Last night's version of me did go out into the woods. I didn't see you with the hunting party.
We were chasing some little gremlins that, as far as I don't know, you might have something to do with it, sir. Our forefathers brought back to life
Are you
as
gonna try intimidating? Like, what are you doing here?
I'm just having a conversation.
Mm.
I wasn't.
With your 50 intelligence. You're trying to persuade him, talk to him, trying to get some information out of him.
Yeah, I am trying to get some information out of him.
That's what I was saying. Do you want to do a persuade or do you want to do intimidate?
I guess it would be intimidate.
I thought so, because one's like a 20 and
Yeah,
one's like
yeah,
a 50.
Yeah. Back to the intimidate coin flip and a 9.
Ooh.
That's another extreme success.
yes.
Yeah,
See, wasn't worth it.
it was.
What?
What's he want?
Yes,
You want attention?
like sees the
Always.
rage in your eyes and see the bulge and kind of.
Does he want some affection?
If there is someone I must tell, once again, I believe you were there. So, you were the one.
You can believe what you want, old man.
Yes. I believe you saw the creatures. But they aren't what you think they are. Well, actually, I don't know. Knowing you your whole life, I never know what you think they are. You always came up with some wild stories.
They still might be mushroom hallucinogens, but at least you've admitted that you know what they are. Or at least you've admitted that you've seen them.
Just know, I didn't mean for it to get this far. It was only...
Is there really a Cheez-It Sunday?
There's a cheese at everything.
Ugh.
Because it says want it, need it, Cheez-It, and it gives you a picture of a sundae, but they don't explain what it is.
Just a Sunday with Cheez-Its on it.
It's vanilla ice cream with the Cheez-It on like a martini rim, and they put Cheez-Its on top. Cheez-Its and vanilla ice cream isn't that bad.
And there might be Cheez-Its crumbled inside the ice
Maybe.
cream.
But distraction. Horrible distraction.
Sorry.
Right in the middle of the speech. Because I'm trying to think of how much he would give you, but you did an extreme success. It was... I didn't know who they were. But now I know. They came... They saw an old man. And they found me saying only if there was a true sign. More than just stories. More than just anything else. And they showed me through sigils, the same sigils that we use, that I could be younger. We marked the sigils down. They were under. We did a ceremony.
Sigils or runes? I know I'm not there,
Runes.
but I'm just.
Runes. We were
Yeah.
calling them sigils.
Yeah.
Because it's individual runes. Sigils would be the.
Yeah.
The pattern and doing it into a bigger
Okay.
formation, right?
Okay.
I think I'm thinking it right.
No,
'Cause
you're
individual runes. Sigils are whole like paragraphs.
Right.
That we put them in a pattern, and we wrote them all down. When I woke up, I felt years younger. It wasn't until recently that I started looking, really looking, and it looks like the same runes that we took from that demon.
Like there are runes that are letters, but then there are sigils which are like that.
Mhm.
That's like a Norse sigil.
Mhm.
Like that, for example, is the Helm of Awe, the Eishjelmur, which is a sigil of protection.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right.
That they are the same from the demons that your grandfathers came back. At least the ones who survived.
Yeah, my grandpa didn't make it back, but I appreciate your sentiment.
But I don't know
Okay.
if I can. I feel like this might be my last day. I have ruined my chances with society. I've given up on my Jarl, my promise to the people.
And you thought breaking into a single lady's house on the outskirts of town was going to help you? I'm sorry.
If the house gets destroyed on my final day, it would just be a day that you forgot to take the right mushroom. No one would blink an eye. It would just be another day of destruction for you.
That's true.
Throw all the blame on you. He's playing it coy.
He is. I don't know if I like this man. I appreciate that he's been put in a position and he didn't know what he was getting himself into, but I don't know if that's
Is
an
there anything that
excuse.
you need? Any questions that you want to answer?
I guess if you have any idea about the first steps to undoing this,
I don't.
have you ever?
I'm afraid they might have tricked me that they will take all of my knowledge and power, all of my age, everything I know,
Okay.
and I would become a wee lad and then disappear. The opposite of, well, being forgotten the same way that I thought I would be in my old age.
Well, if you have any hidden knowledge about the trinkets that have been left on the doors, I do guess now would be the time to
I have
pop
none.
that out. All right. Well, then I think
They are just as confusing as to you as it is for me. I know it comes from the creatures. But why? What the two men have done. Why they have decided those two. Look at their names. blah, 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 should have heard. Augury, tree thing, what they have decided for us. I know not. All I know is I went back to the old text and I found their names in it. Which had led me into knowing that they were there.
Guys, I am going to get going.
Yeah, we can end there.
But before I do, I want to. You can leave that here, Kevin. I want to tell the three of you. I sincerely apologize for my behavior this evening,
Well, that's okay.
and I hope that I did not detract from your enjoyment of the experience whatsoever.
Totally understand.
I got a lot on my mind.
Yeah,
I'm,
totally
I'm so very sorry.
As I said, I am sorry that my meds didn't kick in and I'm too.
That's okay. Literal?
Yeah, but I'm like that because once again, I thought you did like penny raid. Like
Yeah. I know.
he said, he picks up the thing and smells it, but it's been on fire. So I'm like, it smells like burning. It makes sense. So here's the crypt. Here's
I have to pay
living
more
wood.
attention to the details of the game, but at the same time, learn to relax.
Well, this is an easy campaign. This isn't. It was Withrin and Lofric.
Kevin, you can actually leave this here.
Okay.
We'll have it next time.
Those are the two guys that escaped to the bell tower.
I
I was doing a good thing by sparing them
That is
from the first one.
2 generations ago.
Yes.
Oh God.
They showed me how to become young, but I'm afraid they had tricked me.
No. Oh, so so they have to be doing this weird magic if they are the ones
Yeah.
who he met with in the forest.
And then we'll leave it there, and I'll give you guys a chance to think of better questions
Yeah,
or to figure out what he's doing. Because you're just doing this. You're putting wood into fire, and you're talking, and you gave him the intimidating stare as you're like putting wood into the fire.
It's just like an Arkham novel, an Arkham horror novel that I read, set in Russia, right before the Russian Revolution. That what's his name? The Mad Monk.
Rasputin.
That Rasputin hides behind the reputation of being a monk, but he's really like an insane Cthulhu sorcerer.
I would buy
Like,
that.
was it already?
Probably never
Yeah.
I really 100% believe Rasputin was a Cthulhu follower, not an imaginary one.
John, wasn't there in the New Adventures, wasn't there a third Doctor story?
Mhm.
And what was Rasputin in that one? What did he end up
It
being?
was the Master. The Master was playing Rasputin.
No, that was a 13th Doctor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jodie Whittaker Doctor actually encountered the Master masquerading as Rasputin in that time period.
Right.
But yeah, on the third Doctor one, I think he was just a regular human that all this weird stuff.
Yes,
We already gave you the.
I
donated
donated
my
happened
bag.
to him.
I'm giving.
Like when he was supposed to be poisoned, like the Doctor's companion switched out the poisoned cup for a non-poisoned
Okay.
one, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the third Doctor, Joe and Liz Shaw.
You get that.
That's right. I get that.
Sorry, I was trying to give it to you. I had it here. Kevin saw it.
But I already have a sword.
Yeah, you get it. You can have more than one.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not turning down any superpowers.
Yeah, this was because, well, one, you failed almost every single roll the last 2 games,
Yeah.
but you were at least still staying in character and able to do
I
so.
actually tucked
Thank
mine
you.
in yours as well.
What's that?
Where's
Can I tuck
your
mine?
Yeah,
Where's your
absolutely.
I gave it.
Oh, then I have it over here. I have Sven and it's all good. Yeah.
What song is this?
Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Was this from the 70s or something?
Yeah. The whole disco, everything. Like, do you have the video out? Yeah, look. Like, it's full. I've never
heard this
played
song.
show.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, here it is.
The Doctor Who thing.
Oh. But they used the song in the episode.
Oh, that's awesome. I have to get into Doctor Who. That's like
Plus
severely.
they had Rasputin and the King's Man.